Have you ever felt unsure about your own thoughts and feelings, wondering if they're really yours? Sometimes, people try to control or influence us without us even realizing it, which can make it tough to stay true to who we are. In the beginning, during the honeymoon phase, we might not see how harmful this behavior is, but later on, we start to feel drained and worn out. That's because of manipulation. Manipulation is when someone tries to use hurtful behavior to keep you in line and make you do things for their benefit. It's really important for you to notice these signs early on to keep yourself safe and healthy. Whether it's small changes in how someone acts around you or them trying to control what you do, it's crucial for you to let go of that person, no matter how hard it may be. In these situations, it's okay to think about yourself first. So, how can you tell if someone is being manipulative? Here are the 6 warning signs of manipulation tactics to help you feel more confident in yourself and manage relationships better. Number 1, gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where someone tries to make you doubt your own reality, memory, or sanity. It can be incredibly subtle. What are the signs of gaslighting? Gaslighting include the person denying things they said or did, twisting the facts to make you doubt yourself, and constantly questioning your perception of events. Pathetic. How to tackle gaslighting. It's important for you to love yourself. Know your own value. It's essential to trust your instincts and keep a record of incidents to validate your experiences. It's also important for you to surround yourself with supportive friends and family who can offer a reality check. Can also be helpful. Make sure to set boundaries from the first day of relationship, and asserting your perspective calmly but firmly can disrupt the gaslighter's tactics. Seeking therapy or counseling can provide further support and guidance in navigating these complex dynamics and rebuilding your confidence and sense of self-worth. Always remember, you deserve to feel validated and respected in your relationships. Number 2, guilt tripping. Guilt tripping is another manipulative tactic where someone uses your emotions, particularly guilt, to control your behavior or decisions. Identifying guilt tripping involves recognizing patterns where the individual consistently makes you feel responsible for their emotions or actions, often by exaggerating your role in their problems or leveraging past favors or sacrifices. If you find yourself feeling consistently guilty or responsible for someone else's feelings or actions, it is a sign of guilt tripping. To tackle guilt tripping, it's crucial to set boundaries and communicate assertively. You might be thinking that communication does not help all the time because it always ends up in arguments. Listen, arguments can contribute to the health of a relationship, but only if both parties are genuinely committed to making positive changes and efforts to improve following the conflict. So it's important for you to acknowledge your feelings to your partner, but refuse to accept undue responsibility for the other person's emotions or actions. Encourage open and honest communication, emphasizing mutual respect and understanding. But if your partner doesn't respect that, it's necessary for you to leave that person right away. Keep in mind, your feelings and needs are valid, and you deserve relationships based on respect and reciprocity. Number 3, love bombing. Love bombing? What comes into your mind when you hear the word love bombing? Is it someone showering on you with their love? Well, you're partially right. It is an act to gain control and influence over you by overwhelming them with excessive displays of affection and attention. To recognize signs of love bombing is crucial to avoid falling victim to its deceptive allure. If your partner bombards you with intense declarations of love, constantly showers you with extravagant gifts or attention, and moves quickly to escalate the relationship without allowing for natural progression or boundaries, they might be engaging in love bombing. Ridiculous. To handle this behavior, It's essential to maintain healthy boundaries, take things slow, and observe whether your partner respects your autonomy and individuality. Trust your instincts and seek support from trusted friends or professionals if you suspect you're being love-bombed. Establish clear communication and assert your needs. And if the person persists in manipulative behavior, without a second doubt, distance yourself from the relationship for your well-being, because you come first. Number 4, isolation. Has your partner ever told you not to hang out with certain people because they don't like them? This is called an isolation tactic. Your partner might be trying to control you by cutting you off from your friends and other people who support you. It's important to recognize this so you don't get trapped in it. If your partner keeps telling you not to spend time with your friends or family, or stops you from doing things outside the relationship, and insists on being the only one you rely on emotionally, they're trying to isolate you. Pathetic. They might say they're doing it because they care about you, but that's not true. Trust is really important in a relationship. Your partner should trust you and respect your personal space. You should keep your love life and personal life completely separate. If your partner starts getting too involved in your personal life, you should talk to them about it on the spot. You start getting this feeling. Remember, it's important to spend time with your friends and family, have hobbies, and have a life outside of your relationship. Talk to your partner about their behavior and make sure they respect your boundaries. Number 5, playing the victim. If your partner has ever constantly portrayed themselves as the victim in every situation, making you feel guilty or responsible for their unhappiness, this is known as playing the victim card. They will always manipulate your emotions by constantly blaming you or circumstances for their problems, making you doubt your own perception of reality. If your partner refuses to take responsibility for their actions and manipulates situations to garner sympathy, they're likely playing the victim. They may use phrases like, "Why does this always happen to me?" or "I can't do anything right." While they may claim they're seeking understanding and support, but in reality, they're seeking control over your emotions and actions. Accountability is a fundamental point in any relationship. If someone repeatedly plays the victim, it's essential to address the behavior directly. Have an open and honest conversation about their tendency to portray themselves as victims, and encourage them to take responsibility for their actions. Establish clear boundaries and emphasize the importance of mutual respect and accountability. Listen, it's healthy to empathize with others, but it's equally important to maintain your own emotional well-being and not be manipulated into assuming undue responsibility for someone else's happiness. Number 6, threats or ultimatums. A relationship is meant to be a bond built on trust and authenticity, where you can share both your vulnerabilities and strengths. However, when your partner begins using these personal aspects against you as ultimatums or threats to manipulate your actions, it's a cause for serious concern. This behavior constitutes emotional coercion, a deeply troubling dynamic. Your partner may employ fear or intimidation tactics to assert control over you, which is unacceptable. It's crucial to recognize these behaviors from the beginning to prevent them from escalating. If your partner frequently threatens to leave you, harm themselves, or take away something important to you, unless you comply with their demands, they're using threats and ultimatums to manipulate you. Listen to this carefully. They'll make you think they are doing it out of care and love. Pathetic. This behavior is not a sign of love or concern. It's a sign of control and manipulation. In any healthy relationship, trust and respect are paramount. Your partner should respect your decisions, even if they don't align with their own interests. If they resort to threats or ultimatums, it's important to address the issue directly. Let them know that threatening behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. Remember, you deserve to be in a relationship founded on mutual trust and equality, where fear has no place. So this is it. These are the 6 warning signs of manipulation tactics. If you want to learn more and become a successful person in life, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like these. Till then, see you in the next video.